Now I can get...
Welcome, friend of child. And congratulations on the first... You sound remarkably sure of yourself. Remember, we are mere mortals. But back to the
What a great...
Correct.
Ah!
Child is currently at Lioli Pavilion.
Oh! Ahem. The flagship restaurant of the Lisa. Don't talk to Paimon like that!
Aha, you made it. As promised, I found someone who...
So, where is he?
He certainly is. I took the liberty of setting up a business dinner.
Welcome back, sir. You honor us with your patronage. Mr. Zhongli is awaiting your arrival in the room you booked.
Hi.
Hmm? Hmm.
Allow me to introduce Mr. Zhong Li, consultant to an organization known as Wang Sheng, and a trusted associate of the Fatui. Indeed, Wang Sheng's line of work can be... And we, the Fatui, have always been glad to do business with friends who walk...
Walk in the...
It is an honor to meet you. I have heard tell of you from Mondstadt.
Discretion? Shadows? Is Wangshen some kind...
Indeed. It is as you have guessed. The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor organizes burials.
Huh?
Did you think he was some sort of hired kill? The Fatui calls many such people friends. But the Wang Sheng... Well, they are still... I shouldn't say too much.
Because I can bring you to see Rex Lapis's vessel.
What?
Don't be so surprised. Sure, the Geo-Archon's body has been squirreled away by order of the
Rex Lapis may be the prime of Adepti, but he is ultimately an Adeptus. Many Adepti have left us over the millennia. This is the inexorable trend. The times have changed. You must have felt it too when you were at Jueun. As you have seen, the time of the Adepti is ending, and the time of mankind is slowly. In years past, Liu's tradition.
Yeah, the killer hasn't even...
Deicide or not, the concern of the Wangsheng funeral parlor is this. Traveler, Child has told me a lot about you. Since you have had
A wise decision. The Tianquan Ningguang has forbidden anyone from accessing Rex Lapis's vessel, which of course you would need.
precisely, only by part. If we are agreed,
All right, my bridge building work here is done. Turned out well, didn't it? You can go if you want to. Don't worry.
after having experienced the land of the absentee Archon. But I suppose organizing the Liu Ningguang.
Huh.
I neither know. These are the
Wow.
Well then.
Well, it's cheap and it's fun and
Betting?
Noctilucus
radiant grade Noctilucus Jade? What do you think? The Jade Myth?
These three, but how do we pick? Should we just grab one and go?
Very good.
What do you think, Miss...
Oh? You want me to decide? If it were me,
Oh? And...
I'll take them all, boss.
Oh, you act with...
Oh, wait! Hey! If we only need one for the ritual...
Oh, more. It is as you say.
Huh?
If one must always consider Mora before acting,
What?
all Mora is currency, but not all currency is Mora.
What? Is this how the rich live? Well, he knows a lot of...
No need to wait, evaluating the... Only after the item made using... If you return to those crafty merchants to quibble.
Whoa! To think it's that...
But there is a way to truly A fool sees the pointer.
What does that mean?
If you point at the moon with the patterns, the facade, Noctilucous jade of excellent quality would have superior pyro affinity. I have imparted the
Priceless. We're back to
Burn them? You can't do that. How about this?
Don't worry.
All right, take these as samples.
Aren't these too thick? Even paper's thicker. No,
Stingy.
but wouldn't something...
It can't be helped.
What sort of
While we add the high...
Oh!
Strictly speaking...
Well, get... Ooh, Paimon... Now, let's...
It has been a long time since I last set foot in the Nation of Wind. A friend of mine from Mondstadt would always bring a few bottles of locally brewed dandelion wine whenever he came to visit me in Liyue. It must be said that the
That's the pot! It looks like the hilly trolls are still using it. It's a bit impolite, but we gotta cut the line.
Time for retribution!
There's still soup in here. These hilly trolls sure have big appetites. This soup looks like it could be used as our... We're ready to go! Use pyro to... Mr. Zhongli said that the shinier...
Ha! Ha!
Boba, get them! Whoa! That light came from the first Noctilucous jade! Hilly trolls are surrounding us again! Were they attracted by the light? Such nosy neighbors! Let's take care of them and continue again after.
Time for retribution!
Nice and spicy!
Ha! Ha! Ha!
That light came from the second Noctilucous jade, didn't it? More hilly trolls! They don't give up, do they? Looks like they're mad that we ruined their food! Oz, reveal thyself! Out of the frying pan, into the... Lucas Jade, wasn't it? It was so much shinier than the rest. Let's go with that one. Let's head back to the Jade Mystery to buy some jade, shall we?
You're back, my friends.
Huh? No, think about Huh? No, think about... Exactly.
Nope.
Then we'll
Done. All the same. Parting. It is said, alas,
Are you sure?
if...
in the safe hands of the Liu Achising.
All right.
Now that we...
Hey, wait.
Oh, right. As I...
Honey, what?
Mora, my apologies. Another oversight on my part.
Oh, that won't do. That's a relief. Have a look.
It's fine. Just enough for half price. Though-
Well,
Look at you bossing everyone around.
What are you staring at?
we can leave the jade here. I have already called for a jewelsmith to shape them into the implements that we will need. Ah, yes. I have...
Guess we can't do anything else.
Yes. I have already rented this That's right. The Liu...
But when something this big although with that said, also...
Traditionally, we call it the
Right.
One must think that they already have someone in mind. These... Before the rite is conducted...
Golden House?
The only mint in...
Oh, no, but why do you know this, Mr.
Since the rite of parting has the approval of the chief, perhaps in Liu... Well then, we should go...
Perfumes? Well,
No. Perfume, silk flower petal.
it's time for Jean... Hey, boss.
Silk flowers? We certainly...
Which kind?
Ugh, you ignorant shoppers. Always come...
Golden House Maiden, Valley Weaver, and Fate's Yearning.
My goodness, this gentleman is You two must be his servants. Please refrain from any further attempts to contribute. I'm sorry. Now then.
Silk flower, just look by contrast. This, lastly, silk flower.
Wow!
I possess but a smattering of trivial knowledge.
Oh, Mr. Zhongli, you're way too humble.
I'll take them all.
Again?
How can I put this? But this, perhaps, like several, but this is the. Now that's.
You forgot to bring money again?
If I may interject.
Yes.
Gosh, it would be since the.
Are you serious?
Why would if he hadn't?
Huh.
Thank you, boss.
Our skins?
Please.
So,
Ideally, with a.
talk about.
Hence,
So this
I will wait for.
Maybe we can find some good candidates at the Adventurers Guild. Let's ask.
Add Ash.
Longsword in hand. Ulan, we need to.
I've stopped accepting.
Oh, it's not that kind of favor. It's just a.
Do I look like the kind of.
Well, Paimon thinks you.
Now that you mention it. Oh, it must be from the chink.
Aha! The truth is.
No, they were from medicinal use. Anyway, this is.
The fortune teller, right? Thanks, Lon.
Hello. How may I help?
We've come to ask you a question.
Perfume? I rarely think to use it, let alone about how to make it myself. That said, some of the cosmetics since I usually set up my
That's the worst thing Paimon's heard all day.
While we're on the sub-
Yang Air? Oh,
Yes, that's her.
great! Longsword in hand, and the world.
Well, hello?
What?
Oh, actually, I would.
Snooping.
What can I say? Relax. I know why you're here. 3 and you have extreme tastes for someone your age.
Zhongli would.
As one of my
That went off.
In short, so where is a good place? You mean
Try something new at the Wanmin restaurant.
I've had a word with Chef Mao. We can Are you ready to please?
What it?
I meant make me proud. Well, I'm.
Should I save this money? Try something new at the Wanmin restaurant.
This water will do Now, perfume making uses an altogether different technique from alchemy. Here, let me teach you. You need to keep your. Now, use your strong hand to stir it with a Ooh! Now don't forget.
Try something new at the Wanmin restaurant.
Wow, the essence is placed. You must take, so please don't waste a all three a testament to the lengths you will go to for romance. It's so anyway.
Paimon wants.
This first one is sweet as candy, straight. The second one is for those with more refined. Finally, the all clear? Don't get them mixed up now. You'll ruin the mood. Good. I'll leave you with one who tries to sail 3.
Let's take these 3 perfumes over to the Statue of the Seven. Mr. Zhongli's probably been waiting a while. We've brought the perfumes, miss. Did we take too long?
Oh, compared to the one. That is true.
3 sets.
Thank you both. Let us offer them up.
This is the first kind of perfume. This is the second kind. The third kind has a gentle but lingering fragrance. Something like the dusk mist. And it's a favorite of mature ladies. Oh, what was that? That's the one older ladies. Does that mean that...
Rex Lapis has taken...
What a shame.
We can leave that to the authorities. Let us focus on the fond farewell for Rex.
So, we
Next, I would like the
cleansing bell.
At present.
Sure, but...
Ah.
Man.
This is a piece.
All things must change. It's nothing. It's nothing. I just...
What happened to them?
Back in my day, people said... If they... But...
So that means these...
Yes. This harbor is like a... Well... I shall say no more. Ah, an old friend of mine. He saw me, but he told... It has still... Oh, these old...
That's right, Gran, and...
All right, Oh, an old lady like me can't afford to buy a place in this city. See this ceramic teapot?
How does that work?
Oh.
This granny's so weird. What does she mean her whole household is in...
This is a peaceful neighborhood.
Huh? Where are we? What just happened?
Youngsters, this is where this old woman keeps all her things. Quickly now, go fetch that bell.
Whoa! That sounds like Granny's voice. So, this is her teapot? What's going on?
Oh dear, so many cobwebs. It seems I really haven't cleaned it in a long while. Sorry to trouble you, children. Please help an old lady clean up.
Did you notice? The cobwebs were made of elemental energy. How long has it been since Granny last swept this place?
Ta! Ha!
You know, with such a special teapot and the cleansing bell, do you think this old granny could also be an adeptus? Paimon's more and more convinced that she's an adeptus. But don't they all live in Choyun Karst? Why would she stay in the city?
Burn! Ha! Ha! Ya! Ha!
Let the show begin! Oz, we're
Ha! 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 Ya! Ya! Burn! Ha! Ha!
How many levels does this teapot have? It would be nice if we had one of these too. Or at least we wouldn't have to camp outside. Let the show begin!
Oh, you found it. Youngsters are so quick on their feet. Oh, now, let me see. How did this opening work again? Oh dear. All right, that'll... Oh, in and out in no time. An adeptus. Oh, I haven't heard as to whether I am one or not, child. Surely you already...
Paimon kinda knows what you mean. But is also, don't you think that...
Oh, don't be... But no matter to cry. Now that you have... So, why would I be unwilling to lend you...
Hey! It belongs to Granny! We're supposed to...
Oh, let you keep it. But this bell gets homesick sometimes. Well... Oh, and that...
We will. Thank...
Indeed, this is the cleansing bell. Let's place the perfume we've prepared inside. Of course. How would I know that the bell was with her otherwise?
That's suspicious. But if you don't want to talk about it, we won't pry. Oh, yes, that old granny. If you have the time, you can come over for tea. I don't have much to offer, but you can...
That tone does not suit you. Still, her teapot is indeed very good. There are not... When a suitable time arrives, I'll bring a spot of fine...
So what's the next step in our preparations?
Next, we need to...
Ooh, Paimon loves kites! Are you taking us kite flying?
No, I will explain it to you.
Oh, sure. Ah, sir, you're...
Yes, thank you.
It's rare to see customers who want to buy this type. Well, this is Mr. Jean. We've talked about a whole bunch of things. He seems to know Liyue's favorite topics, money and gun.
Well, that's because I prefer...
Finely craft. I have...
Indeed.
I took the liberty of coloring. As for the kite that...
Ah, Paimon's heard that name before. Huh?
The design of this kite, these markings of tree and leaf, pay due honor to wisdom and the passage of time. All this on a sea. Justice flows across the surface of the waters. War rages like... Well then, Granny Shan, I shall take these back with...
Well, allow me.
Hey, it's Child!
No, I see Mr. Zhongli's the same as ever. He knows a great deal, or perhaps...
How is he not?
Child, you are as far... The rite of parting requires helping hands.
Oh, by the way, take this bag of money. Seems I missed out on some interesting information. I suppose I'll just have to find a more opportune moment next time.
Hiring help?
Adventure.
That's
a most fair price.
a pleasure doing business with you.
Listen, let me finish. A full day.
Whoa, that's expensive.
Hero of monsters?
Well, you may never have heard of this hero, but it seems you've heard...
That's too little. This is... This price will do. No loss to me for a day. Should I save this money or invest it?
Oh, help? So what's the job?
Let me see. We are still missing some wooden implements.
No problem.
Done.
This is all you got? Child? No. How about this? Let's make a trade. Get me a single Chinxin flower, and I'll consider.
Guess we've got no choice.
Have you brought the good? Hey, that's pretty good. With this Chinxin flower.
All finished then? Splendid. Any leftover cash is yours to keep.
You think you can buy us a... What info do you need? Huh. Does that mean you know what is... Yikes! You're right! Signora!
You both need to calm down. Just what is this about?
Next, we need some everlasting incense.
Everything is fine. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must be going.
Paimon definitely felt like Child wasn't happy with us just now. Huh. There was... Hello?
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Huh? Did you hear...
The reception, it seems.
Oh, there you are. But you can't even reach the counter. Joke's on you. Paimon floats. So hi. Anyway, there's something weird about this one over. It can't be.
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy. I am Chi-Chi. Once upon a time, Chi-Chi died. Then, Chi-Chi was saved by the Adepti.
Something like this would be
Hello, little girl.
Excuse me, sir. Did you bring your prescription?
Surely no prescription is needed to purchase everlasting incense.
Chi-Chi can get your medicine, but only if you show Chi-Chi your prescription. These are Chi-Chi's orders.
Zombies are limited to acting within the confines of their orders. And somehow in this case, my dear Chi-Chi, we didn't bring a prescription, I'm afraid.
Okay then.
How did you manage that?
But Chi-Chi helps you.
Since when do customers need to do favors?
Never mind. Just think of it as a peer.
Go to Mount Tianheng, find the Guizhong Ballista, and hunt a cocoa goat. Please.
Guizhong Ballista. It's a kind of crossbow turret, installed on Mount Qinheng by an adept located in Qinheng Pass.
Mr. Zhongli.
Apparently not quite. This is the first I have ever...
The cocoa goat is a legendary animal, an adeptibeast.
Did you want to add?
No, just that the cocoa goat is a legend. What it looks like, don't know.
Very well then. Let's start by... It is currently
Aw, what?
after millennia of wear and tear. Even Adepti can.
So what are we gonna do?
That said, let me think for a moment. As I recall, there is a military supply post from that. If we can retrieve the spare parts from.
So, what you're saying?
I have a smat with the parts in hand.
Where is that supply post? Here, post.
Ah, these parts look useful. One moment. I will. It is done. The Guizhong ballista.
Ooh!
It's easy enough. We simply need to do this. Look, it even.
Over here we have nothing. And over there.
Hey! Just. So you fixed.
Not a turret. A Guizhong.
Ha! Are you blind or this area's supposed. Last time we approached, a few of us risked. The next thing you'll.
Tut tut. It is not we who.
Oz,
Jab and cross.
let the show begin!
Dodge this.
That was tough. The hunter becomes the hunter.
Should.
Another test. Fry. Fry. Burn. Ha! Fry. Ha! Fry. Ha! Another test subject. I got. Ha! I got picked the wrong test subject.
Want a taste of my hammer? You're open. You're open. You're open. Dodge this.
troubling ourselves.
Oh, yeah!
A search using the Guizhong. What's more, a contraption built using.
Which means... a Paimon wouldn't go that...
We won't.
Good idea. We did our...
Forgive us. We were unable to.
What a
Aw, poor Chi-Chi. Why does Paimon feel so...
Cocoa goat milk is tasty. I'm sorry. I have a poor memory. Ah, here. This is the name.
Huh?
I owe you both an apology. I hastily agreed to what appeared to be.
Never mind, Zhongli. You...
Excuse me, everyone. Did Chi-Chi...
Oh. Sorry, but Paimon's gonna leave the job of shattering this poor kiddo's world to you.
No.
Seems Chi-Chi took this pretty...
Someone learnt a value.
Might I add?
Ah, how rude of me. I'm Baiju, boss of the Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Paimon thought Chi-Chi was the boss. Turns out it... What a sorry state of... the medicine... I prefer to stay silent.
Don't mind.
Do you sell
everlasting incense?
Whew, at last.
3 million mora. Top quality. Guaranteed.
You might as well just rob the Golden House.
3 m.
It's a crazy number. We'd never be able to...
This is correct.
What are we gonna do? Is this the part where we go...
Cocoa goat! Cocoa goat! My...
Hey, let's...
I'm almost in tears over here. Thank you. That was the best laugh I've had in... Excuse me, sir. Dr. Baiju, isn't it? Truly honored. I'm Child, one of the Fatui Harbingers. Forgive my... If Boo Boo Pharmacy needed a stable supply of, say, coconut milk, the
Strange. I knew the Fatui infiltrate...
Coconut milk. Baiju, quick. Chi-Chi wants coconut.
Ah, yes, of course, Chi.
That's like 0...
2,990,000. Also an innocuous number. Well, now that this is settled, we must head back to Yujing Terrace. Mr. Child, Dr. Baiju, little Miss Chi-Chi, see you soon.
That lot is an absolute riot. Honestly. So, you've been eavesdropping, I hope?
Yes.
Well. Ningguang and her Qi-Sing cronies. What else would they be hiding in the Golden House, if not the Exuvia? I apologize, but I warned you, didn't I? As the old Liu saying goes, the walls.
Well, as it's... Well, traveler, have you gained odd? The questions that such... To treat you... Oh, yeah. Tonight I shall take you...
Hole in the wall? As in a...
Indeed.
May the Lord of Geo protect you and fortune find you.
Ah, you're here. Third round knockout is not for lightweights, like those I ordered some wine for...
If it is to your
Hey, there's
Besides fine wine, but when I say...
As you all know, what does it mean? Imagine. Behold! They say that when Lady Ningguang ponders important affairs, she retreats to her jade chamber with none but her 3 closest confidants in tow. Why brings she these trusted 3 to sift through sources, dig through documents, looking for information? Piece by piece, facts and figures paint a picture on the walls of the chamber. But well before the wall is filled, Lady Ningguang's mind is made up. Having made her call, she has every last document shredded, and whoosh, she scatters the shavings out her window. Ah, look at them, how they billow in the wind like a sudden swirling blizzard. As the fragments fall, traces of text flicker before the eyes of the merchants of Liyue, like ink stains in white snow. The saying goes, the rarest treasures in the land are the words brought by the paper snow. For the words of the Tianquan have the power to move mountains, and all throughout the land know it. These are but scraps of paper, and yet they guide Lady Ningguang, merely grasp.
Tianquan Ningguang. Liyue local. Huh.
At last I have found.
Who's there?
Wait, I am not. However, I am an emissary of the Liyue Qixing. Well, in concrete terms.
Ningguang sent you?
My apologies, you who have returned, but I have with me a letter from Lady Ningguang. She invites you to her.
An official invitation?
Lady Ningguang said this. Invite her to come. I wish to meet her. At the Jade Chamber, together we shall snip every one of these entwining dark threads.
What about the pickpockets?
And with that, the emissary who called herself Ganyu just disappeared. But we've received an invitation from the Liyue Qixing. Paimon still can't believe it. We'll be meeting people that have way more money than Paimon could ever count. We should be on our best manners.
You'd best be on your way now.
Don't worry, we won't forget. Dihua Marsh. We'll see you there.
need another handsome sum today?
Listen, let me tell you.
Dominique, nique, nique, s'en allait tout simplement.